Hello dear students, welcome to exam war. Dear students, I hope all of you are doing very well and in today's class we will discuss chapter 7 comparison of adjectives and pronouns for class 5th. In this chapter we will specially figure out the comparison of adjectives and pronouns. So let's discuss each and every point one by one. And dear students, to get each and every point clearly, you must watch this video from the very beginning till end. So let's start. So dear students, I have already written some nouns and pronouns. Pronouns and adjectives. So dear students, these are subjective pronouns. These are objective pronouns. These are possessive pronouns, and these words are possessive adjectives. I repeat, these words are subjective pronoun, these are objective pronouns, these are possessive pronouns, and these words are possessive adjectives. So let's discuss facts related to these words. First of all, dear students, these are possessive pronouns and they are used to show some possession. They avoid the repetition of noun. So my dear students, when we use any possessive pronoun, then in that sentence just after this possessive pronoun we don't have to use any noun. We never use any noun, as the sense of noun already includes in this pronoun. So dear students, never use any noun just after any possessive pronoun. We will have some examples also. So case number 2, in possessive adjectives, just opposite of possessive pronoun. Dear students, when we use any possessive adjective, any of possessive adjective, in that case we must use a noun just after this possessive adjective. So here are two opposite cases. After possessive pronoun we should not use any noun, and after possessive adjective we have to use a noun. So these are two different and two opposite cases. Like now we are going to have some examples of this case which we discussed. Now we haven't used noun and we have to use noun. Look, case number 1. What is that? If I write my book is cleaner than yours book. My book is clearer than yours book. Sorry, I have written here yours. Here must be yours. So dear students, in this sentence I used my. That is possessive adjective. What is this? This is possessive adjective. And we used yours. What we used? Yours. This is possessive pronoun. This is possessive pronoun. So my dear students, as I write my, this is possessive adjective. That's why just after this my, we used book. Dear students, book is a noun. That's why in first case my book, my adjective, and then book, noun. These words are quite correct. But in the second case we use yours, that is possessive pronoun, and any possessive pronoun is not followed by any noun. That's why we have not to use the book again. The right sentence will be my book is cleaner than yours. Here yours means book. we need not to write book, but it is already understood, it is included in yours. So I think, dear students, you got this point. Let's take one more example. I write your cycle is more expensive than your cycle is more expensive than mine. Your cycle is more expensive than mine. So dear students, in this sentence we used your here. What is your? Your is possessive adjective, and after each and every possessive adjective we have to use a noun. That's why cycle is a noun. So you got this point. After every possessive adjective we use a noun, but this is possessive pronoun. What is this? But mine is possessive pronoun, so we need not to use any noun just after any possessive pronoun. So dear students, in this sentence, mine includes my class, sorry, my cycle. Mine means my cycle, and we need not to use any noun after these pronouns. So this right sentence will be, your cycle is more expensive than mine, or in other words we can say your cycle is more expensive than my cycle. This sentence mean it. I think you got this point, this rule clearly. So next we should discuss next one. What are the next cases? Next cases are comparison between subjective and objective pronouns. So dear students, these words are always subjective and these words are always objective. These words are used in place of a subject and these words are used in place of an object. So if I write a simple formula for a sentence, first of all we use subject, then we use verb, and then we use object. What we use? Object. So dear students, all these words are used as an object in any sentence, and all these words are used as a subject in any sentence. These words cannot be used as an object and these words cannot be used as a subject. So their place is already fixed. So let's have some examples of comparison between subjective to subjective and objective to objective. How we compare these words? Comparison of these words can be done in two types. They can be compared in two ways. They can be compared in two ways. First of all, subjective to subjective. Subjective to subjective case and objective to objective case. Objective to objective. Objective to objective and subjective to objective. Sorry, subjective to subjective and objective to objective. Dear students, we can compare I with any of these words. We can compare we with any of these words. We can compare you with any of these words. It means in this row we can compare any word with other words, but we cannot compare any word from this column, from this row, with these words. It means we can say subjective word cannot be compared with objective word. On the other hand, objective word cannot be compared with subjective word. Let's have some example. If I write I am, I am taller, I am taller than, I am taller than him or he. What will be the right answer? We will discuss just after some time. Second one, you are more intelligent, more intelligent than me or I. What is the right answer? We will find out. Next sentence, she is stronger, she is stronger than, she is stronger than he or him, he or him. So dear students, through these three sentences we will discuss the rule of comparison. Rule of comparison. In first sentence, I compared I with any of these two words, whatever is right. So dear students, I am taller than you. It means I am comparing I with any of these two words, which will be correct. So I, dear students, I cannot be changed as this is the subject and we used a verb according to it. So I is subjective. What type of pronoun I is? Dear students, I is subjective pronoun and it can be compared only with any other subjective pronoun, not with any objective pronoun. So dear students, when we have these two words, out of these two words, him, what is the, dear students, him is objective. What type of him pronoun is? Him is objective. That's why we cannot compare I with him, as I is subjective and him is objective. So right word for this place will be he. What will be he? And the sentence will be I am taller than he, not him. It may look like quite odd, but it is completely grammatically correct. Next one, you are more intelligent than me or I. So dear students, at this place, you is subjective. What type of pronoun? You is subjective. There may be some confusion for you. I will clear that right now. You is subjective also, you is objective also. So dear students, to clear this confusion, whenever we use you before verb, you before verb, you is subjective, and whenever we use you after verb, then you is objective. We can say in case of you, before verb it is subjective, after verb it is objective. So here we are comparing you, that is subjective, with either of these two words, me or I. So dear students, we can compare subjective pronouns with only subjective one, any of subjective one. So me is objective here. That's why we cannot compare you with me. So we have to write I. What we have to write? I. You are more intelligent than I. It will be the right answer. Next one. She is stronger than he or him. So dear students, you have to answer this question. This question is for you. This question is for you, and you have to write answer, and you have to answer me this question. What will be the right answer? He or him. Either he or him. Answer of this question you have to give me through the comment box given below the video. So dear students, this was the comparison of subjective to subjective case and objective to objective case. We also have some comparisons of possessive adjective and possessive pronouns. So I think you got each and every point very clearly. Dear students, if you got points clearly, then like this video, share with your classmates, and if you are new at our channel, then subscribe the channel and click the bell icon to get the latest update of your each and every class. Thank you, and thank you for watching this video.